Just seen a bass right here. It's right in front of us, but he hasn't seen us yet. Let's come right back. I think there's a bed right here. Alrighty, y'all. We have just identified a bass bed on this creek. See if we can't get him to commit to a little finesse before we take off. Let's get our drop shot and our jig. It really doesn't like the craw. He flexed his mouth at it. He's pissed. We need to go. Dang it. Got him. Finally. On our last one, you finally committed, my guy. My guy. My dude. First creek bass of the year. And we knocked the weed guard off. There we go. Knew if we annoyed you enough, you would commit. Bedding bass, you can tell by the red on the tip of his tail. Give you a little way. Nice healthy creek bass. 211. 211. Put you right back on your bed, bud. 211 creek bass on the jig. Let's get him back on his bed. There's like 4 other guys down here. It's gonna give him a little bloop. Just a little bloop. Boop. There you go. Might be a bed right here. Maybe it just nipped at the tail because it's on a bed. I don't know, let's find out. There's one way to find out, is to try it. Fish was looking at it. Watched it, knows it. Okay, we're gonna put a nail weight in it. This fish is getting annoyed by it. Very least. At the very least. Got him. Hey there, bud. How you doing, Mr. Craw Eater? Mr. Ignoring, biting the tail off of my swim jig. How you doing? It's good to meet you. Name is Gary. Skinny guy. Probably about 2 pounds. Branch out of the way. Nice fish. Weighs about 2 pounds, I'm gonna guess. 2.46. Okay. A little more than 2 pounds. Yeah, check it out. Pretty nice guy. It's long, skinny. Let's get him back. But yeah, it's a nice fish. Happy with him. Sort of a downwards angle, but there he goes. Alrighty, y'all. Another beautiful morning today in San Jose. Back out here at Almaden Reservoir. Got a few different lures we're going to be throwing today. It's 70 degrees and cloudy today with a little bit of sun coming out later. So I think it's low pressure. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get fishing. Start off here with the chatterbait, since we've hooked 2 fish with it here so far. On a cloudy day like today, you'd think maybe they're chasing some bait fish around, possibly. Looks like the sun may come out a little sooner than we were hoping. Should have got here sooner, but my alarm went off at 6 and I turned it off. So we got out here by 10. A little later than we would have liked, but what you gonna do? There's not really much you can do about that. Not much you can do besides say, we'll get him next time. We'll wake up early next time. Alright, what will we try different now? Let's see how the underspin goes. So I just don't know what it's gonna cast like. So we got an underspin with the Hasdong shad on here. What you look like in the water? Looks pretty good to me. How's it cast? Pretty alright. See how the swim jig does. If I was a bass, I would definitely eat that. Okay, so we've seen a bass cruising the bank. Could just be looking for a spawning location though. Alright, let's get finessey. It's not a small bass either. It's a pretty decent one too, from what we can see. Okay, well that bass is hanging out right here, but it's not a fan of the robo worm. It's just spooking every time that comes by. Okay, we're putting on the Flash Arrow 2.8 inch paddle tail. See if something a little more finessey doesn't interest this finicky bass right here. We also put on a lighter drop shot weight. Okay, we'll move on now. Ooh, we see a big one right down there. How do we get there without spooking it? How are we gonna do this? Okay. Don't know where that big fish went, but it was right there. There he is. May see us. For right now, that's okay. That's a big mama. It's probably seen us already. Or heard us. Followed it. I think it's still in there. I think we still have an opportunity to pull her out. There she is. She's looking at it. She's looking at it. She don't like it. She don't like it. Bass is annoying. Got him. Got you. There we go. I worked on you pretty good. Finally got you. Barely hooked. Yeah, it's a bedding bass here at Almaden Reservoir. Just took a little bit of persistence. We were throwing the swim jig at first, and then I think it was a little too big of a presentation for this guy, so he was just sort of ignoring it. From up on the hill he looked a lot bigger, but yeah, from up on the hill, dude right here looked a lot bigger. It's a lot of effort to get the scale out of the backpack up there because this is a pretty steep slope, but he looks like he's definitely over 2.2, 2.3 bedding guy. Yeah, we're gonna get him back on his bed before, so he's not too stressed out, so he can keep protecting the bass, his babies, so that there's more bass here in the future. But yeah, let's get him back. And the nice thing is we are right on top of his bed, so toss him back and he goes right back. There he goes. Later, dude. All right, let's keep walking and looking for beds. That's not a fish, is it? That is a fish. All right, well, another mission right here. Let's get down. Let's see if this one can be caught too. I guess actually first let's see if he's interested in the jig, because that would be a lot easier to land him. Seemed a little interested. I think we may have to drop shot this one. This bed is sort of on a hill. Got him. Up in the wood. Hello. A little bit of dedication, and you get the bedding bass. This one's a little bigger. It's a little longer, a little taller. We'll see, we'll actually check how much this one weighs. Yeah. Jim Bob Jimberson. Alright, y'all. Not much room for me to walk backwards, but got this bass right here. See how much it weighs. A lot of bedding bass. A lot of bedding bass along the edge of this reservoir today. .75. All right, one that was about 2 and a 2 3/4. Pretty nice fish. Get him back on his bed right now. If he had been a little bigger, we wouldn't have flipped him like that, but I didn't want to slide in the water. Back you go. Whoop. There he goes. All right, 2 bedding bass, sight fishing today with the little paddle tail 2.8 inch. Seems to really annoy them. Okie doke. All right, y'all, that's gonna conclude our day. We wound up doing a little bit of sight fishing for bass on beds. We caught 2 decent ones. We saw like 3 or 4 more that, you know, were either inaccessible or we just walked right on top of and they spooked. But it's a great day. The post spawn here is gonna be awesome. I'm really digging Almaden Reservoir. The water here is super clear, grass is green, there's trees, there's rocks, there's all the structure that you want, wood, rock, grass, everything. So if you want to see this, see more from Almaden Reservoir, leave a comment below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you next time.